Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back again. My name is Throwback LNC, and of course today we're back again cooking something new and fresh and interesting. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this video. And of course today, as you can see, I'm standing up, and I want to just tell you that this one is coming with a lot of energy, a lot of vibe, and of course we are going to react to another beautiful piece. But before we get there, I want to tell you that V Express Laundry and Home Service is telling you that if you're new in Moyo Town, you're looking for where to wash your clothes, or you don't have anywhere, maybe you're caught up with work, you're busy, you don't have really time like some of us, please, we have V Express Laundry there for you. They're located along Moyo Road. Opposite that is a petrol line. Just go there. When you tell them, Gabzy sent you right there, they'll, help you so quick, and they don't charge you much, by the way. If you use my name as a passcode, they'll just charge you fairly. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are cooking up another sound coming in from a legend. We've been talking about the conversation about legends. You understand? It has been that who is a legend, who is not a legend. Sometimes you can see from somebody's work what they are doing. It proves to the society, to you who is a big fan there, who is a legend. However much some of these people call themselves legends, you even know that they're not legends, right? So, but anyway, today we're cooking up a sound of another big legend. This is a hip-hopper. And today is the first time we're dropping to you the throwback edition. We are throwing back. Do you know why we're throwing back? We are throwing back because we want to get back to our root. We know the genesis of some of these things, where the music is driving, where the wave is moving, each and everything. As we talk about now, the biggest trends we do have in the music right now, we know it's Afrobeat, right? But before we get there, some of the genesis of all these things are all there. Starting from where music originates, we all know that hip-hop is a big matter. I'm here to spearhead the hip-hop movement because most times people believe that hip-hop is dead. But I'm here telling you, prophesizing this to you, that hip-hop is not dead. You understand? Yes, so hip-hop is not dead. I'm here to proclaim to you. And if it is dead, we are resurrecting it right here. And today we're diving into another. So before I get that, let me finish telling you the person who asked me to do my favorite song and who is my favorite hip-hop artist we do have in Northern Uganda. My favorite hip-hop artist is late Lumix the Don. So they told me I should react to one of the EPs. So when I go back home, I found the internet is down, so we're in the night, we can't do anything, you understand? It is very important. So I just went to one of my, I checked my drive, so there was no one of the old jams which I could vibe from. Lumix on my drive, it's not there. The house, honestly, although he's my favorite. So I checked on the sound. I landed on the jam of LMB Raggz. I'm like, no, this is a jam. Let's get to vibe. It is called Omba. Omba means anger. You understand? This guy is so angry. I don't know who he's angry for and what it is all about. Let's get in and see what the Omba song is telling us. It's a throwback edition we're doing for the first time. Let's go.
Rap, inside a four-sided building. Tanya Jomet Productions, your man LM.
Guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be more of karaoke today. Let's go. Let's start it again.
Rap, inside a four-sided building. Tanya Jomet Productions, your man LMB Raggz. Hip hop forever. Monty, Omba, Monty, Yamanga Momba, Monty, Yamanga Momba. Right.
It's just like I'm bad. You test my anger, you understand? I'm too bad. You try to tease me, test how bad I am, trust like you provoke me if you really want to know that I'm bad. Monzi, Miamanga Momba, you understand? You first try to annoy me, you get to know who the F I am. Let's go.
Just like a nigga bar pulling trigger. They have the materials in better school classmates or me to not there. Apparently, Babazi system outside Yaminga Wayanya. Makoroto the rap game, Mama Zombo got a strucker. Makodering Barry Brother made that a good dealing back. One of your Gimara, they got Kiri undercover. My chief flow, my bang by the Guari Mama flavor. When you talk to the machine, the Kuman is on the water. It's solo.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this is more, it's just all about someone trying to talk about how he has come up on the street, what is happening in the street. You know, a lot of people tease you. So he is a street guy. He's trying to tell how he is running the street, you understand, with a lot of aggressiveness, you know, with a lot of, people getting to drop a lot of negative vibe, but for him, he still stands strong as he is. Yeah.
Mama step on it, doesn't matter. Larry on the period, Mama sing me with self. Monty, Yamanga Bomba, Ari, Yamanga Bomba, Yamanga Bomba.
This is now the verse 2 is coming here.
Chief flow the Ramatiaga action force must speed rap. Elonda Parakalete Sati Aburia Paritria. In the Gaza chief flow Jama May Selectora. Microphone Simiani hit brother Membe Yesura. And me Ruadiani Minge Sumadra. Minge Sumadra. Where the Chulewana.
You guys, this guy is too aggressive on this song. It's one of the jam that way back were like, do rappers ever do songs on a reggae beat? He's one of the first rappers in West Nile, in northern Uganda actually, who did a jam on who did a rap song on a reggae beat. This is a reggae beat, so he's delivering rap on a reggae beat. You imagine rappers do rap in bars. And I'm not trying to count bars on reggae, but of course there are bars in there. So you see how he's getting to flow. He talked about how he's powerful his rap is. He's talking about G flow. G flow is bara flow. Look, bara flow. So how he came up with the bara flow. So he's the one running the bara flow. People want to take it up from him. So he's trying to be aggressive. Like, Miamanga Momba, like, you know, you started something and somebody wants to pick it up from you. Do you know how hard you're going to be, how aggressive you can be? This is what is happening in the song. Let's go. And this is the fact. This is the fact. This is the fact. Let me tell you guys. Logbara orine afaziko. It's only ozone. Let me tell you. They tell that Logbara matego ozone. Like when they see rain, that's when they fear. So he's trying to talk about some of the common says Logbara people do have. They don't fear anything, and that is the fact. You know what do happen in Arua, like in the Logbara side? You get scared. One of the first things you need to get scared of the people of Arua and Logbara is that you remember what happened to the president's car in Arua? Have you ever heard somewhere that somebody threw a stone at the presidential convoy. Have you ever heard of that story? And have you ever heard about a story of a young boy, 8 years old, stealing a bus? There are stories in Arua, so things that happen. You just get to know that those people literally fear nothing apart from the rain. So you ask yourself, why do they fear rain apart from everything? Like, why? Why is it that they do fear rain alone? Maybe they don't bathe. That's why they fear. Anyway, let's go.
Kinga step ujiflo na ngunyazu di hiyo Andirika kianda mavi botelu ini mego bo Dika ale ilu ini mego bo Jiflo mofta na upite menu this prophecy Arifo buria mefan.
So Jiflo mavuta itani, if Jiflo is a faith, I'll be the man in this prophecy. You understand?
Bidumanita bigi si Bezon kitavle kukan masita Jiflo belwa lubuni Uje Yamanga Omba Ari Bonzi Yamanga Omba Bonzi Yamanga Omba Matsa ujini kwanti mabilia.
This is now the third verse we are coming. One of the hardest verse of all time. Let's go.
Bonzi Yamanga Omba Matsa ujini kwanti mabilia tajiri chokorokole. There's one who gets more views. The streets are common man PM. My profile generally simple Idi Amin.
Wow, that is my profile general simple Idi Amin. But when you take that line there, I'm not really agreeing with you, LMB Raggz. The profile of General Idi Amin, come on, that is not a simple profile. I don't know what profile you're trying to mean exactly, but when you look at the profile of Idi Amin, this is a person who calls himself the British conqueror, the what. He has a lot of field marshal. He has a lot of complex, long name. That is all his profile. So it is not a simple profile. I don't know which simple profile you're trying to mean in there. And if you consider it with the current, maybe the president we do have, yeah, and let's assume the profile. I'm telling you, the generation where we are is a .com world. So a lot of development happen. So there's a need for someone needs to also be security concerns with whatever things they do, because we all know that nowadays social media alone can destroy you, can destroy everything about that you've built from zero to something. So people can put it down using social media. So you have to be, extra careful. There's not simplicity that you can put, especially when you are a leader. You understand? That's the simplicity that I'm trying to mean is not just trying to it shouldn't just be like not staying with people. I mean, you may think like, yeah, staying with people, having those common plays or those are some things you don't need to do as a leader for like that. You have some bigger things to do. So those simple profile, you leave it to some of us who are here in the streets. What?
Diploma Nigeria like the great Fidel Castro. Wana pure kimagana ni tsunami rurite. Monti, Omba kakamia biriate. Brother ita maruku, midiro adia. Let me just say, I've been off the scene for quite a long time, and now I'm back again. I'm still alive and kicking in the rap game I represent. Officially my duty is to rap cause fans appreciate. I ain't a wannabe cause simply I don't imitate. The fucking struck is reminiscent of times niggas used to diss me raps. The G-flow never rise to fame. Yo, I'm reminiscent of times back.
Oh my goodness. I just feel like you guy, the hip hop it's still just getting started, man.
Yeah, Omba tudisazi alurile Ari, go sezoni Kanale temini kirimeko wa honti Ombarundu, yamanga momba Akaka kambia biri kierte Honti, lukara matsua kale Omba, saujo Honti
We're doing a reggae on a hip hop. I'm doing hip hop on a reggae beat. Alright, beautiful sound there. It is a jam. It is one of the hardest hip hop ever, coming in from LMB Raggz. L to the M to the B, Raggz. It is Logbara, my boy. Raggz, you understand? Logbara, my boy. And of course, this year he's also dropping a concert. That is one big thing, and that's actually one of the biggest news I will have to tell you on this very podcast and this very video. Yeah, September we're pulling up to Arua. Yeah, I think, let me check the calendar. I don't know when exactly. 89 what? Yeah. He's dropping a big concert, so we should pull up and go and support our brother, our guy. That is LMB Raggz. You understand? So he's doing that. Is the first concert that he's staging up in his career, by the way. Let me be honest. Yeah, it is the first concert, so this is going to be a live concert. LMB Raggz Capital One in Arua City, September 6th. Yeah, 6th September. We are filling the space. Let's go there and represent to the fullest. So me, I myself personally, I'll be there to the fullest, representing the culture that is hip hop. You understand? Peace and love. It's been a great time, honor to have you on the set there together. Otherwise, don't forget V Express Laundry is there telling you, in case you're don't forget, this video is brought to you by V Express Laundry. Yeah, one of the new people we do have on board, and they're dealing with laundry service and house solution. You have your dirty clothes out there, please take them down there to V Express along Arua Moyo Road, opposite Petrol Line. We're out. Peace and love.